What is good, my brothers and sisters? I'm Kirby Wall, and welcome back to the Riftbreaker. Just getting set up with the final research lab here. Still plus 800 on fucking energy. Put some more down. AI cores is what I do need. But if I put more AI cores down, then I will need more energy also. Goes up. These ones up on this side.
Too close to another building at the same time.
I could get flammable gas plant on there. Like that. Oh, with the solar back on. We got lots. But yeah, I got carbonium. Oh, probably right up north of this. Yeah, research tower. All done. I'm just waiting to research the last one. I got robots harvesting some materials for me because these are at the build limit. Can't put mines quite where I want them to go, but that's oh well. Same with what's going on up there, it's just drones. Just drones. What if there's gonna be some huge attack or anything? I don't know. So prep work for that just in case. I think most of the islands are defended to some extent. We're almost done. We almost got her all. We'll see what happens. See what Ashley and Riggs find. See what we're doing next. Nice big drink of cool water. Because you gotta stay hydrated out there. Finally getting nice outside. ish. Did get some snow this weekend, so that's kind of sad, but today's nice and sunny, so.
The research lab in Sector B
Yay.
data. Ashley, all of the
Oh,
research
researched,
finished their quantum scans of the great tree structure. You can proceed with the analysis.
Interesting.
the
This
analysis.
organism has a very complex, multi-layered structure that goes deep underground. The part that's
I'll go
visible
back
above
underground.
ground is primarily responsible for reproduction, which is very similar to Earth-based mushrooms.
So, what is the interesting part?
The fruit body, which we've dubbed the mushroom tree, is close to 100 meters tall. If the underground body of this fungus holds proportions similar to Earth-based fungus, this entire organism could span hundreds of kilometers. Who knows? Maybe it's underlying all of this swamp.
That is a bold theory. But even if it is true, it still does not mean that this fungus is a threat to our mission on Galatea 37.
Wait, there's more. The pollen cloud that reached our base was emitted by this
Maybe not a
huge
threat.
fungal species. But the larger spores
But
that were
interesting
spreading the
for
infected
research,
growth
Mr.
came from
Riggs.
a different species. Our data shows that the invasive spores share DNA with the parasites that are crawling all over this tree.
That sounds like a typical parasitic relationship, which is quite common in nature.
Maybe, but not on this scale. These parasites have almost completely taken over this great mushroom tree. That huge spore cloud was just a manifestation of the problems to come. Imagine what could happen if a few hundred square kilometers big organisms started to multiply in an uncontrolled manner. I think that this ecosystem is on the verge of collapsing and that we should try to bring it back to balance.
I am still not convinced, Ashley, but you are the boss here. What would you like to do next?
First, we should stop these parasites from multiplying any further. I don't want to use brute force against them. That could damage the organism and wouldn't be very effective. Maybe we could try to find some natural repellent that could drive them away from this tree.
I have cross-checked this parasite species' chemical spectrum against planetary quantum scans of the fungal swamp. This species appears to be commonly present in smaller populations throughout the entire biome. However, there are a few areas that are free of it.
Good thinking, Mr. Riggs. We have to check what is so repulsive in these places.
I concur, Ashley. I have marked one of these areas on the planetary scanner interface. We can go there as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready now. To the inner swamp. Inner swamp we go. Look at that fucking thing. Gross. Bum bum bum. Beep 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 beam. Beep 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 beam. Do 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 do. Scooby.
Rift jump successful.
Rift jump.
Oh my, Ashley. The atmosphere is intense in this area.
Oh my.
What do you mean?
The smell. It's overwhelming my sensors. You are so lucky to be inside of me.
What? What does it smell like?
It smells
Shit.
like freshly baked cinnamon buns with garlic and vinegar sauce. But much, much more intense than you could ever expect.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. At least we know what those parasites are afraid of. Let's try to find what's secreting the smell.
Ashley, I am picking up a strong energy emission nearby.
I see light coming from behind those rocks. Let's check that out.
It is a large bioanomaly, Ashley. Just as expected.
Wait. This is an obvious trap, Mr. Riggs. This place looks strange and deserted, and there's a huge treasure cache glowing red right in the middle. It's as obvious as it gets.
Well, do you not want to open it?
Duh, of course I do. Let's just get prepared before we do that. Somehow I feel that we might get surprised, even though we expect to be surprised.
Human logic.
There were only mud roaners in that attack, including some very large ones. That was unusual.
This species appears to have higher intelligence than most creatures that we have encountered on this planet. Maybe they have intentionally prepared this trap.
I don't think so. They're not that smart, and I doubt they would have been aware that we were coming here. I think this bioanomaly must have served some special purpose to them. Maybe they were worshipping it. Or maybe they were drawn to its energy.
We have seen similar bioanomalies in all parts of Galatea 37, but we still do not know what they really are. The things that they all share in common are that they appear to be much older than their surroundings, and that any attempt at opening them creates strong energy emissions that aggravate all creatures within a large distance.
Isn't this universal functionality strange? It would seem that these bioanomalies have the ability to control wildlife, and that they are using them as a protective mechanism.
A primordial organism that can control any sophisticated wildlife and appears in that plant looks interesting. Let's move closer to it.
Is that smell coming from this plant?
It does have an intense odor that is similar to what I described earlier, but it is much less intense.
Maybe it isn't ripe yet.
That is possible, or maybe it needs to be fermented.
Yeah, that would make sense too.
Guys,
Getting closer.
just
Let's
yakking
research.
away.
You can call this plant garlemonium.
Don't want to interrupt him.
Brilliant name, Ashley. No wonder you're a scientist.
I love working with you, Mr. Riggs. Please, never change.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to fight this.
I think I have it, Ashley. I know where that smell is coming from. I've marked the location on your map.
We're gonna loop around. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's really sad. Oop. All these little bugs, Batman. Dazed and confused. Fuck. Oof. Oh, fuck you, little bugs. Snuck out of that one pretty alright.
Oh, it looks like a colorful heap of toothpaste. Thank you, Mr. Riggs. This substance has an unbelievably intense odor. No wonder the parasites hate it. But we'll need to gather more of it if we want to get rid of them from the entire tree.
Brilliant. I really feel like I was made for this job.
Stop complaining, Mr. Riggs.
I'm glad you
Like
think
said,
so,
we'll
Riggs.
only be sniffing flowers. Okay, how can we get more of this product?
These excrements were produced by a large animal that feeds on the garlemonium plant. We should search for one of these animals, feed it with the fruit, and wait until the digestive process is complete.
Sounds easy enough. Let's search for this poop machine.
Mega health, that would have been really useful. Ugh. Tick. I love that for us. Let me around the fucking wall! Holy fuck. Guy can't just go out for a fucking nice easy stroll, eh?
New technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Where them creatures at? I need a creature.
Technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Bum 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 bum. I don't know where I'm going. On a random walk.
A new technology
Through the
has been
swamp.
developed. New buildings are available for construction. Wow, look at that curiosity. It's got huge dangling eyes at the front, a lot of smaller eyes on all sides, and a huge gaping mouth at the bottom. This is probably the strangest creature that we've seen on this planet, or maybe even anywhere.
Indeed, Ashley.
Uh-oh.
It is really difficult to say how all of its appendages fit in this ecosystem. It does not appear to be aggressive.
Bingo. This
And I
creature
shot
is
it
an
with a
herbivore.
fireball.
It feeds primarily on the Garlemonian plant. Now we only have to feed it some of the fruit and wait for the digested product.
I really like how you use the word product in this particular instance.
I was trying to avoid saying poo too much, but if you insist, we can call this creature a Poogret.
Ashley, we can grab one of the...
Ew, that's gross. Wow, that was some rapid digestion. Bring out your drilling arm, Mr. Riggs. We've got science to do. Okay, I think we need to collect a few more piles of the product, and we should be good. Monsoon winds are blowing from the sea. Heavy rain is expected.
Damn. Fucking hit that.
Rain is pouring down. It may take a while before it stops.
Whoa, wind is at fucking...
Okay, the Poogret noticed the Garlemonian fruit.
Oh, look at this guy. He's happy as can fucking be.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. Difficult weather conditions are over.
Eat up, buddy. Go eat, go eat. Hell yeah.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Damn, did it eat it? Did I miss my thing? Gonna fucking lose it, dude. Jeez.
This is it.
Oh.
I think we've got enough of the product to spray the entire mushroom tree. We can rift back to the fungal swamp outpost as soon as we're ready.
I don't know about you, but I'm. Yep. Let's get out of here. Oh.
We are back at
Nice.
the Fungal Swamp outpost, Ashley. We can move forward with your plan.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's get rid of these parasites from the tree. We need to spray the entire trunk with fermented garlemonium extract, and we obviously won't be able to do this ourselves. We need to build repellent drone hubs around the tree to cover the entire organism.
That is a special building blueprint, Ashley. I will enable it only when we are within the construction zones. Also, remember that you will need to supply these buildings with clean water to operate.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs. We can easily filter the
Water.
water from the mud.
Output water. My pumps 200, so we should have lots. Large material storage, 10K. It's quite a bit more. Just need some piping. I guess I should get off this. What is going on up there? Not too sure.
drone hub in Zone A is online and operational.
Well, look at him go.
Ammonium extract distribution is commencing.
Wonder if we're gonna meet some resistance.
Please check your map.
Base is under attack.
Oh.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Oh,
Destroyed.
that's not very cool, guys. Ow. Probably switch back to this.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
A tower has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Creatures were huge. Wow.
I agree, Ashley. They were covered by big layers of fungal growth that absorbed most of our firepower.
They could pose a serious threat to our fortifications. Do we have enough data to determine which types of weapons would be most effective against these fungors?
No, not yet. We have to gather more data samples from
Hey.
these creatures. In the meantime, we have a bigger problem to solve. The group of fungors that came to attack us originated from a large island to the west of our position. I'm detecting a lot of movement in that area.
They must have a nest or lair of some sort over there. Let's investigate that.
Ashley, the fungors are hatching around those large mounds. We have to destroy them to stop their attacks.
Be careful, Mr. Riggs. This island is a fortress.
Alright.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing.
Why did you? Oh, because of the death penalty. Like, this just got a whole lot of fucked. Nice. Turns out I will actually be able to mine these resources now. But,
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby
looks like
nest.
we're going to take some time here, guys. So that is looking like that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Video is now over. If you enjoyed what you've seen here today, I do ask that you please subscribe, because I'd really appreciate it. Really love to have you back. But it's time to go out into the world. Let's do some great things. And as we say up here in Canada, peace out.